Before you leave, make sure you turn off all the lights in the house. After we finished dinner, we decided to take a walk around the neighborhood. I don't think I can relax until this project is completely finished. While you were out, someone from the office called looking for you. Since I haven't seen him since we graduated from college together. By the time we got to the theater, the movie had already started. Call me as soon as you land at the airport. Once you get used to the new system, it'll feel much easier. For now, let's just focus on finishing this one task for now. In the meantime, the flight got delayed, so in the meantime we grabbed some coffee. She fell asleep during the second half of the movie. I need to finish this report by Friday afternoon. Sooner or later, you're going to have to talk to him about it. These days, most people just stream music instead of buying albums. Lately, I've been feeling really tired lately, so I started sleeping earlier. So far, everything has gone according to plan. Right away. If you notice anything strange, let me know right away. You should know by now that he never replies to texts quickly, in advance. We booked our hotel in advance to get a better price. Ahead of time. It's always better to prepare ahead of time instead of rushing. As long as you're happy, that's all that really matters to me. Eventually, things will settle down and go back to normal. From time to time, I like to just unplug and go for a hike. Every now and then, we get takeout instead of cooking. Once in a while, it's nice to treat yourself to something special. On and off. We've been dating on and off for the past 2 years. All of a sudden, the power went out and the whole room went dark. Out of the blue. He called me out of the blue after not speaking for years. For the time being, we're renting an apartment for the time being until we find a house. At the moment, I'm a little busy at the moment. Can I call you back later? From now on, I'm going to start saving more of my paycheck. At first, I didn't really like the new job, but it grew on me. As she walked into the room, everyone turned to look at her. The moment I saw her face, I knew something was wrong. Right after the meeting, let's grab a quick lunch together. Up until last year, I had never even left the country. Just in time, we arrived just in time to catch the last train home. In no time. Don't worry, we'll get this fixed in no time. Any minute now. The guests should be arriving any minute now. Just around the corner. Summer vacation is just around the corner. I can't wait. I knew all along that something wasn't right between them. Down the road. We might think about buying a house down the road. At the last minute. He always cancels plans at the last minute. On time. The train actually arrived on time for once. In time. We made it to the airport just in time for boarding. Up to date. Make sure your software is up to date before installing this. As of now, we don't have any updates on the situation. In due time. Don't worry, everything will make sense in due time. For good. He finally decided to quit smoking for good. Till further notice. The office will remain closed till further notice. Before signing the contract, I made sure to read every single line carefully. After the storm passed, the neighborhood was oddly quiet and peaceful. Until she refused to speak to him until he apologized properly. While I was cooking dinner, the kids were doing their homework upstairs. Since prices have gone up a lot since the pandemic started. By the time the ambulance arrived, the situation had already calmed down. Text me as soon as you finish the interview. Once the meeting starts, please turn off your phones. For now, let's put the renovation on hold for now and revisit it next year. In the meantime, the new manager hasn't started yet, so in the meantime I'm covering her shifts. He kept checking his phone during the entire lecture. Please submit your application by the end of the month. Sooner or later, the truth always comes out. These days, These days, it's rare to see kids playing outside after school. Lately, I've noticed traffic getting worse around here. So far, nobody has complained about the new schedule. Right away. The doctor said we should start treatment right away. By now. The package should have arrived by now, honestly. In advance. You need to pay the deposit in advance to reserve the room. Ahead of time. We planned the surprise party several weeks ahead of time. As long as you can borrow the car as long as you bring it back by tonight. Eventually, he was hesitant at first, but eventually he agreed to join us from time to time. From time to time, my grandmother still calls just to check in. Every now and then, I still think about that trip we took. Once in a while, the whole family gets together for dinner. On and off. It's been raining on and off since this morning. All of a sudden, everyone in the room started laughing. Out of the blue. She got a job offer out of the blue from a company she'd never applied to. For the time being, the bridge is closed for the time being due to construction. At the moment, I can't really talk at the moment. I'm in a meeting. From now on, please double-check your work before submitting it. At first, nobody believed his story, but it turned out to be true. As the sun began to set, the sky turned a deep shade of orange. The moment he walked in, everyone knew something was wrong. Right after graduation, she moved abroad to start a new job. Up until that point, I had no idea he was moving away. Just in time, the rescue team arrived just in time to save the hikers. In no time. With a little practice, you'll pick this up in no time. Any minute now. The results should be posted any minute now. Just around the corner. The holidays are just around the corner, so the stores are getting busy. All along. Turns out he had the answer all along. He just didn't say anything. Down the road. We're not thinking about kids right now, but maybe down the road. At the last minute. The venue changed the schedule at the last minute, which annoyed everyone. On time. Despite the traffic, she still managed to show up on time. In time. He finished the report just in time before the deadline hit. Up to date. Make sure you keep your resume up to date in case an opportunity comes along. As of now, there's no official statement from the company. In due time. Be patient, the results will come in due time. For good. After years of moving around, they finally settled down for good. Till further notice. All flights out of the airport are grounded till further notice. Before you sign up for the gym membership, check if they offer a free trial first. After the argument, they didn't talk to each other for almost a week. We won't know the results until the doctor calls us back tomorrow. While she was studying abroad, she picked up 3 new languages. Since he's been working from home since the company switched to remote work. By the time I realized my mistake, it was already too late to fix it. Let me know as soon as the tickets go on sale. Once you sign the lease, you're committed for a full year. For now, we're just renting furniture for now until we buy our own. In the meantime, our website is under maintenance, so please use the app in the meantime. My phone died during the concert, so I couldn't take any photos. We need to have the venue booked by next Friday. Sooner or later, he's going to run out of excuses. These days, a lot of companies allow employees to work 4 days a week. Lately, I've been trying to eat healthier and exercise more. So far, the new intern has been doing a great job. Right away. If the smoke alarm goes off, leave the building right away. By now. The results should have been announced by now. But there's still no word. In advance. The tour guide asked us to book our tickets in advance online. Ahead of time. We always pack our bags ahead of time, so we're not rushing on travel day. As long as you're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Eventually, she was nervous about public speaking, but eventually she got comfortable with it. From time to time, we still get letters addressed to the previous owner. Every now and then, I like to cook something completely new. Once in a while, it's worth splurging on something you really want. On and off. He's had back pain on and off ever since the accident. All of a sudden, the music stopped and everyone went silent. Out of the blue. My old college roommate messaged me out of the blue last night. For the time being, we're using the garage as an office for the time being. At the moment. The manager isn't available at the moment, but I can take a message. From now on, all requests need to go through the proper channel. At first, the recipe seemed complicated, but it was actually pretty simple. As the plane took off, she gripped the armrest tightly. The moment the doors opened, everyone rushed inside. Right after the wedding, they flew straight to Bali for their honeymoon. Up until recently, I had never even heard of that restaurant. Just in time, she finished wrapping the gifts just in time for the party. In no time. Once you get the hang of the software, you'll be an expert in no time. Any minute now. The bus should be arriving any minute now, so let's head to the stop. Just around the corner. With finals just around the corner, the library is packed every night. I suspected all along that something was off with the numbers. Down the road. It's a small startup now, but they have big plans down the road. At the last minute. He changed his mind about the trip at the last minute. On time. Our flight actually landed on time, which never happens. In time. They managed to fix the leak in time before it caused any damage. Up to date. The IT team keeps all the systems up to date every week. As of now, the store hasn't announced any restocking date. In due time. The manager assured us the issue would be resolved in due time. For good. After the accident, he decided to give up motorcycles for good. Till further notice. The pool will remain closed till further notice due to repairs.